Are you tired of being overcharged and forced into paying a monthly subscription for your Mac and Windows software? Well, if you are, currently we're having a 50% off discount on all the latest Mac and Windows software, such as AutoCAD, SolidWorks, Photoshop, Microsoft Office, and much more. Our 50% off discount will be ending soon.
So be sure to text Ready to Buy, that's Ready to Buy, to the number on the screen. Starting pricing for low-end software, $100. And starting pricing for high-end software, $500.
We aim to please, so expect 24/7 technical support, the latest premium software, instant software links delivered to your email, and PayPal's buyer's protection guarantee.
Peace. Chile in the house. Peace to the family. Kara's Knopflin in the house. Fila Phil, what up? A1 Drizzy. Peace to you, God. I see my earlier people. Teacher Maria, Leah Sawyer, ISO Young. Peace. A1 Drizzy said, my born day was yesterday. Happy born day. A1 Drizzy! Yanadameen family in this bitch. Okay? That's a faithful one right there. Shout out my man Tommy Epperson. He said, careful as you enter. He generates from the center. Lord Jamar's the inventor. Woo! What's good, F-Rock? All right, y'all make sure you get in here. Click that like button. Click that share button. Oh, we got Taiwan in the house. See, that's why I like coming on at this time. We get all kinds of people from around the world. South Africa, peace. Philly, where the dog at? He's back here. They back here. Anubis is in the cage, which would be behind my back. You can't see him. Okay, so already my video is off from my audio, but that's better than the shit cutting off altogether. At some point, it should catch up with itself. And when it does that, I'll be here. I'll be ready. Wow, that's an interesting question. I don't know why that just popped out at me. Said, yo, Lord Jamar, a lot of people want to know how much womanizing you did as a young man. First of all, who are these people that want to know this? And why? Why would you think that was something that that the Lord engaged in? Why would you even think something like that? Come on, man. A fucking real man don't I said people sitting here watching with me. Come on, you know you don't kiss and tell and shit like that. let's just say I had my share. I had my share. But that was then, and this is now. How y'all feeling on this Wednesday? Tomorrow, today's the Knowledge Born Day. First of all, the 19th. It's Wednesday the 19th, making today's math. Knowledge born, all being born to knowledge. Cipher, all being born to knowledge. Tomorrow is 420. And I know a lot of y'all celebrate 420. That's supposed to be like the marijuana holiday. Shout out to my boy Daz. That's his birthday. But not to dampen your fucking situation. I may have spoken on this before, but just to remind y'all, for those who may be just tuning in, 420 is also Adolf Hitler's birthday. Yeah. And it's just kind of how they try to make a day where on this man's birthday where a lot of energy can be generated, you know. And if any of y'all know about, you know, certain spiritual matters, you'll know that they'll use certain holidays and times when people are putting certain energy out into the universe, and they'll use it for their own means, for their own you know, for their own purposes and shit like that. So they'll use your energy against you. Supreme Islam Allah, peace. He said they working on AI, Lord Jamar. You heard that AI bullshit? Crazy. Well, yeah, I heard some AI shit, but are you saying they're working on an AI, Lord Jamar? Because I didn't see that. All of this AI shit is like very, very sketchy. You're not gonna, you know, you're not gonna be able to trust your lying eyes, because what you think you might have saw or heard might not be what you saw or heard. I just heard a version of Niggas in Paris, and it was Biggie and Tupac. And Biggie was doing Jay-Z's verse, and it was odd because Jay-Z's verse sounded very, when you heard it in Biggie's voice, it sounded very Biggie-ish. And then, yeah, Kanye West's verse was in Tupac's voice. I don't know. I think the Jay-Z one was a little better, but it was eerie, yo. It was eerie. This AI shit, man, is like, somebody said artificial intelligence or alien invasion. Don't believe that alien shit. You know what I mean? You know, aliens coming from outer space. That's some bullshit. Artificial intelligence is just what it is. They want to make everything artificial. They want to make the abnormal normal. The artificial official. But we not going for that shit. Hang on, let me see something. If I stop my camera for a minute, if I bring it back in, will it fucking put my shit? Nope. Okay, fuck it. Yes, I know. Okay, they said, what about the robot dogs? I was going to talk about the robot dogs. because that kind of leads into all of this AI shit. Did you see where New York just recently released some crime fighting robot dogs? And not even just a robot dog. It was like like full on robot type deal. Yeah, the shit is real crazy right now. Let me see something. Can we? I might share this. Just make sure no fucking commercial or nothing. What in there? Yeah. Shut up. Skip ads. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Hang on a second. Here goes the sick shit. Present. The fuck? Wasn't this in Black Mirror? Didn't they have some shit like this in Black Mirror with the robot dog?
First, there is DIGGA'S, sniffing out danger. Then there's the GPS dart, tracking cars driven by people up to no good. And you might run into this roundish robot, keeping an eye on places like Times Square.
We want the public to know that the use of these technologies will be transparent, consistent, and always done in collaboration with the people that we serve.
The NYPD showcase.
Yeah, that's all we need to see, really, man. That's crazy. So now they shooting darts and shit, GPS darts at your car. They got robot dogs chasing you down. They got robots surveilling areas and shit. Keep in mind, all of this AI stuff is built to replace you. So where are all of these people supposed to go that lose all their jobs and shit like that to all of this AI? What's the plan for them? Or do they plan for you to not be around? Do they think enough of us has taken that thing that there's going to be a whole lot of us leaving jobs? Is that part of the science? I'm thinking, yeah, that may be a good part of it. This whole shit, he said she sounded like a character from a sci-fi movie. This whole shit sounds like some shit from a sci-fi movie. Like, seriously. Like, did y'all not see the Black Mirror with the fucking robot dogs? Have we not watched RoboCop and Terminator and all the precursors to what is going on right now? Well, Jamar, what do you think about countries moving away from the U.S. dollar as the trading standard globally? Russia, China, Brazil, South Africa. Good question. Matter of fact, leave that up there. So everybody's been looking at this and seeing how it seems like there's an attack on the U.S. dollar, to where they're trying to not make that the standard of exchange, especially when it comes to oil and things like that. A lot of people, a lot of us feel like bravo, good for that. But don't think that these other people, shout out to Knowledge, Know the Ledge. Thank you. He said, gotta be born to born, girlfriend. That's a Rod Digger quote. Shout out to the queen. Thank you. But yeah, what I think is going on is that, Russia, China, Brazil, South Africa, they already stated that this is part of a new world order. So these powers that be want this new world order to come in however it needs to come in. You understand what I'm saying? And they'll trick you into accepting it however they need to trick you. So now let's just say, oh, yeah, they're all ganging up against America, against America's finances, and now America is forced to join in with this world. Maybe these guys are now going to make a world currency, a world digital currency that, first it seems like it's going against America, but then America's going to have to join in with it. And now we have a one world currency. See what I'm saying? So it seems like instead of it seeming like America made everybody else join, they're making it seem like they brought America to its knees and made America join. You see what I'm saying? That's the aspect that, because a lot of people hate America. You know what I mean? A lot of people hate America. So when America is at the forefront of something, a lot of countries don't want to get down with it. But you got to understand, all the leaders of these countries, they can act like they're not with each other. Putin and Trump showed that, man, we fucking friends, bro. We rock with each other. Like, what is you talking about? So yeah, so they're like, yo, let's make it seem like y'all forced us into this shit. We didn't want to do it, but y'all started doing, you know what I mean? Thank you, AM1. Salute to the God, LJ. Yes, sir. Shout out to the God Squad. God brothers. Great God. Yeah, so that's my observation on that, man. I feel like that's the play right there. They're all coming together to push forward this world financial, one world currency, and they're going to force America to get down with it. Yes, speaking of all of this, they're talking about central bank digital currencies. They killed my man from Cash App. Along with like 3 other crypto millionaires. And apparently they have a Cash App thing coming out called Fed Now that is going to be released by the Federal Reserve. Coincidental? I don't think so. Coincidental? I don't think so. Okay, sir, we will get those on the way. Matter of fact, I think we have some God Squad merch. Yeah, none of this shit is a coincidence, man. None of this shit is a coincidence. Like, they literally stabbed my man out on the street. Like you would think, like, when somebody's a millionaire and all of that, they try to kill him like more sophisticated. Like, nah, they hit that boy. They hit that boy on the street. And I think it was another crypto dude that did it. Like, yo, you can't make this shit up, man. You can't make this shit up. But there are no coincidences in the world. And so what do we do, man? Do we just go along with this shit? Like, this shit ain't cool. Like, trust me, when it gets to the point where you can't have cash and everything is electronic, man, we're fucked, man. We're fucked. It's gonna be like certain shit. It's gonna be back to bartering and shit like that. Like, oh, man, no more stacking money in the mattress and all of that type of shit. Those days is gonna be over. No more paying for shit under the table. They're gonna know about every transaction that you make, no matter where you make it. I'm sorry, but I feel like, man, we got to separate from this system.